Only in Falmouth. The best climber in Falmouth.
Yeah, Papa.
Hey boy, come here, Violet.
Why?
No, thief is scared.
Can't believe you are thief, man carry, brother.
So I'm big. Me not thief, no carry. Man, thief is scared.
And reach, we are
some of deal with me.
I shut the car, the alarm start, kick off from the car. That was shut down.
Me not thief, no carry.
But you can't find the alarm.
So now, how the police them take care?
I mean, no, say,
no, the police them take care.
You man, me have sent, me can read. Me have collaborate you. Me not thief, no carry.
And you're honest. And you're honest.
What the fuck? Shit. Shit. There's a girl dead on the front. Freak. What the fuck?
What's your name, sir? Yourself first. Identify yourself first.
Yeah, me is a taxi operator, German coming up.
Jeremy?
I mean, the police were beat yesterday. And when they beat me, brother, me bus back. And they handcuffed me and came up a station and handcuffed me up on the bench. The police boxed me at the face. And when me in a station, I went to the police MC did it on TikTok. The police now say, which one I'll never go viral, so me can't viral. Which one I'll never go viral, when box with my face and chip off. Not all, you know.
So, after that at the station, did they charge you?
Yeah, they charge me, say me they obstruct traffic and where me they me cannot obstruct traffic. Cause yet vehicle in front of me and about 15 in the back of me, I mean at the middle, and they come pick up about 4 hours now, so me be giving me papers. And me say me not give me papers because me not obstructing no traffic. And then now, me thought put some people in my vehicle and put in their luggage. The 2 police come attack me back here and thought beat me all and pull me and throw me down a dot. The whole of my foot mash up, my finger them mash up, me back to my face in the station. And then my boss had saying go viral. I'll leave something else so they don't do me. And I boss and I talk about him go viral. So they don't do me.
So what you say is the contention with the road and with the park and where you
have
park?
no park, then you want like one way. So if you park down in night, so when you go down in night, you can't turn, you have to just take your time, and when a vehicle go up, you can't go up.
One way in, one way out.
You understand? You can't turn in there, and you can't take time go up, and a vehicle load and go up, you can't get a little space to go up. You understand? We and the market people, them down in one place. You can't go through and mash up your vehicle. Everything happens to you down there. The police don't come down there now.
You
understand?
When you go to the main road, you can't come back to the car, man, and drive up.
Yeah, man, I drive up car. I just hope you can go.
You have to go back beer on and
I'll choose the beef truck come down, coach truck come down, everything I come down, come let have goods in one narrow way traffic. And we can't manage down there, so police are come down, they come beat we have down there.
So, do you plan to speak to Indicom in relation to what you say is the abuse of the police when they box you?
Yeah, we're willing. We're willing to speak to Indicom. Alright, I know nobody and not pay pain.
Remember him again?
German Cunningham.
Immediately there are those who will scoff at the amnesty. Which bad man is going to go give up them gun? Well, really, I don't want you to give it up. I want to catch you with it.
Jamaica flood out. Yes, so camera girl, yeah, flood out. Instagram.
Crime scene tape at along Orchard Main Road in Hopewell. And you can look right across where the road is, sir. And conductor on that bus right there was shot and killed. Still lying there, the cops are here. And the carnage and the fear factor continues. Right in Hopewell. Man shot and killed.
One of the issues that I recall dealing with the Police Federation and correcting when I was minister was the issue of hundreds or thousands of police officers who had applied for private firearms and were denied on the basis that they didn't establish a need to be armed. But the truth is that there has continued to be a sort of elitism in evaluating persons who apply for firearms. Well, I'm going to cite a case for you, which I have the correspondence from the FLA. But let me just say it's a police officer who has served in his 5th year of service. And as most of the younger officers, they are the ones in the operational units. They are the ones on the front line. They are the ones who the minister is saying they must shoot to kill. And in fact, they have served in the operational units of the toughest police division for most of their time in the JCF. They applied for a personal firearm. And they received a letter this month denying their application. And here is the reason for the said denial of application. And I quote, applicant's area of residence is of concern and is likely to pose a greater risk to the applicant if a firearm is introduced. This is a police officer.
Wrong address.
This is a police officer with a wrong address. This is a police officer that we're asking to face down criminals on a daily basis. This is a police officer who then, if he doesn't get a keep and care firearm, has to return to his home in a tough community without a firearm because he's denied on the basis of his residence. This, quite frankly, Mr. President, is a disgrace. It is shameful. In the case of young Jamaicans that we're asking out there to go down and face down the same violence producers and bad men day after day, and we are denying them. They have nothing adverse on their record. There's nothing adverse referred to here. And they are denied on the basis of their address. The very address which makes it more likely that they need to defend themselves than if they lived in Cherry Gardens or Jacksonville in a gated community with a 24-hour security. It is unfair, it is elitist, and it is going to work to demoralize the members of the police force.
People, look at this now. This man now. See me I say, look at this now. We have to support man like them. I can watch it now. The man now 100% now. We not disrespect him now nothing. What they can say, the man now 100. And I juggle, the man I juggle. Look at this. And some boy with them 202 foot. I walk and I beg you. Eh? I look for them man here. Eh? Alright? Look for them man here. Also said we here. Chocolate $100. You have to respect them and support them. Right away. Chocolate this. What's it? Yeah. See that people support the movements. Can watch it. The man not 100 because you can see the man kind of cripple up in a little way. Semi-cripple. And the man are juggling look at thing them said way. And some boy with 2 and 2 foot want come and beg you. And them have 2 good and 2 good foot. And them have 2 good and but them foot them not so good and them have juggle. Big up yourself, you know, Jane? Respect.
Look at that! Look at pressure! Hey, come on, guy, right! Come in there! Come in there! Ah! Come on, boss! Hey! Look at you, everything gets right. Because I want to go by here.
The world need to see that one. The world want to see it. What is this? A dog draw that in a chin.
You in there? You in there?
What? What is that? What is this? What's this?
Hey, donkey. I'm a dog.
Dog?
Yeah.
What's this?
Dog.
Dog?
Yeah.
You like?
You like that?
You eat it? Eh? I want to come here and go with a man precious. Eh, very no good.
Good.
Eh, this one? Very no good. You, taste away. Change away.
Meat, dog meat, very, very delicious.
Who?
Dog meat. Yes or no?
Dog meat.
Yeah, very delicious.
Chin, come, let me go back to her. Come. No delay. Come in.
Time for us to arm the society. Any decent law-abiding citizen with a clean police record, no mental issues, or domestic violence conviction should be able to acquire a gun permit within 45 days of applying. Police statistics shows that over the last 10 years, 29 firearm holders have been murdered in Jamaica. 29. In addition, a total of 627 combined major crimes, including shootings, robbery, murder, larceny, have been committed against firearm holders. Madam Speaker, there are 45,000 licensed firearm holders in Jamaica today with 167,000 guns. But remember that persons have multiple licenses, multiple guns, plus there are security companies and gun clubs. There is an average of 30,000 firearm holders over the last 10-year period. Therefore, some 0.09 or 1% of licensed firearm holders have been murdered over a 10-year period, or an average of 0.01 per year. At 627 combined incidents of crime against firearm holders, it shows that only 2% have been affected by crime over the last 10-year period, or an average of 0.2 per year. The figures clearly show that if you are armed, criminals don't mess with you. The criminals have more advanced weapons than the police in many cases. The police and the army are held at bay for hours sometimes in a shootout. Yet we are calling on law-abiding citizens to join the fight against crime. What must they join with, Madam Speaker? Them 2 long hands, 2 stone and a cutlass? And what they must do with those? Madam Speaker, the long wait for a license sometimes criminalize the process. Police sources say a used 9mm firearm can be had for $200,000 to $300,000, while the decent law-abiding citizen has to suffer in waiting. It is the long wait sometimes that helps to corrupt the system. We must level the playing field and give the advantage to the law.
No, I'm a swing man, swing out of me. Up on me side, and by the time if you press me on, the man swing out of me, see him run, come over.